Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is TrueNerd, and welcome back to Jet Force Gemini, and probably not quite what you were expecting. I know, last time we were at Mizar's Palace, but in the options menu you can skip to any place you've already been to at any time, with a couple of exceptions if your character's busy doing other stuff that we'll get to very, very soon indeed. But I just wanted to nip back to the walkway, which we visited after we kind of found it off the Anubis the last time that we visited here, because we couldn't get through the locked trapdoor, but now we've got that crowbar, so we can get through the little trapdoor. So I just wanted to finish up here while I happen to be here, because, you know, it's just nice. It's nice to have a little area. I can't even remember what's at the end of it, and I just enjoy being surprised, really. So let's just head up along walkway again and see what is actually behind that trapdoor. First things first, the bugs have to die again. Hello, yes, you're all going to die. You're all going to funnel through there, and every last one of you is going to die. Yes, I can't even see you, but I'm assuming you're there dying. Lovely. Nice collection of heads there, always welcome. Full of heady goodness. And this time, we can hop straight down this hole. And, ooh, onto an elevator. I was expecting something a little bit less high-tech than an elevator, but alright, sure, why not? Red flashing light there means, oh, okay, yes, oh. Okay, we've got quite tough enemies here then. Yeah, we have got the riot shield ants down here. That could be a bit of an issue. Not a huge issue. We've got some health as we're going along too. Just need to fight our way past. And that's friendlies. 2 tribals rescued. I feel like, I guess all the tribals are going to be down here. Oh, blimey, heck, that was unfortunate. Wait, what did you... Still barreled off in that direction. Oh, you have a shuriken. Never mind, or don't. You know, if they want to barrel off in that direction, that's fine. That is absolutely a-okay. I don't need them. I don't need... Oh, I do need them. That's a life force door. Guys, come back. I want to be friends again. And by friends, I mean murder. Oh, I got completely owned there. Beautiful. I got totally murdered by the riot ants. Lovely. Luckily, yeah, the game does give you a couple of continues. It's not that mean about it either. So, yes, that's, you can have another go. You can have another go. Enough machine gun fire generally can do a pretty good job of taking down the ants. So, they're in alright condition. And obviously, as them go down, you pick up more machine gun ammo, so that's alright. You can just kind of slightly see around the shield. It's not a perfect bit of coverage. So yeah, they kind of, especially as they run, they're in trouble because they hold still when they're under fire, which can be a good opportunity to get in there. I think that should be all of them now. Plus 5-unit Gemini for a bit of health top up. Just check if that life force door has now cracked itself open. Yes, it has. Beautiful. And now we get to go up another elevator. I cannot remember this. Like, seriously, Jet Force Gemini. You know, I played it a few times on the N64, but I never kind of went out of my way to play it again after we were done with the N64. So, oh. What was down there then? Oh, is it because the other ones are up on the roof and I need... Oh, okay. I need to have another upgrade that you get in the late game before I can get the rest of them. Fine, never mind. What I will do, however, is I'll restore my health and I'll... Oh, hang on. Fine. Fill all my weapons. Lovely. Get away from me, you awful thing. There we are. Everything upgraded. And with that, back to the regularly scheduled programming, Mizar's Palace. Okay, here we are, Mizar's Palace. Don't be afraid to pretty much toss everything around. There are going to be enemies who are going to be... Ooh, hello. Hello, yes, they've already seen me, annoyingly. Oh, yes. Just need to get... Let's go for the homing launcher. Actually, we don't even need that. I tell you what we could do. As there's so many of them around. Where are you? Shuriken, Shuriken. Come on, Shuriken. I believe in you. If you can't get a lock. There you are. He doesn't stand a chance. Oh, yeah, you're all doomed. You're all flipping doomed. And next. They're all moving around. Oh, yes, the Shurikens are doing the job. The Shuriken's doing the job. Just avoid damage as best you can. Send the shuriken out, and you picked a bad time to nip out. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I just went around the corner and nailed him. Lovely. I love the shurikens. The shurikens are the best thing, and you should definitely get them. Now, the way this worked is, had I brought Vela to this area, she would have had to swim down to that area, and she would have had a little underwater way in. Because that's what Vela does. That's her ability. She can swim underwater, whereas I can't. I can only swim on the surface. So therefore, I need to go instead into the palace itself. So that's where I, as Juno, go next. And I am in the lobby of Mizar's palace, which has a lobby, despite the fact he's an evil overlord with an army of bugs. Apparently he built a lobby. I'm not sure what guest he was expecting to receive, but obviously, fun little clue here, which is, despite the fact there are 2 ways to go, neither of them are the correct way. You'll probably notice that, as is clearly indicated on this map, there are 3 fire things, 3 fire things, and it's marked on the map. The actual way to go is jumping down that one, because that one is in fact a fake. I love that little clue there, because obviously, you see 2 ways and think, oh, which is the real way to go? I'll have to find out. But no, actually, neither of them are the real way to go. This is just the way that you go for, oh, flip. Yes, things. Oh, I accidentally backed out of the room. I didn't even mean to do that. Well, that's fine. That probably worked well in my favour, actually. Straight back in. Straight back in. Yes. Yes. Are you dead yet? Are you dead? Oh, splash damage. Splash damage off the tri-rocket launcher will take out these guys very nicely. I need, oh, flipping heck. You need to go down, like now. Yeah, fine. And, yeah, all of you need to go down. Oh, there's one up there, isn't there? You utter troll. You utter troll game. You're hiding behind an explosive barrel, which is the stupidest thing you could have done. And I just need to nail a shot on those guys to get rid of most of them. And a couple of rounds of machine gun will take care of you. Oh, one of you. Hello. Right, you did a very bad job defending yourself with your shield there. Lovely. Bit of, yeah, this is where the game comes into its own, where it's just kind of, you've got an insane, ludicrous number of weapons. The game's just throwing a ludicrous number of enemies at you. Anything dangerous? No. Okay. I was worried that there might be enemies who were going to try and, yeah, do bad things to the tribals. And we like the tribals. I know they're annoying Ewoks, but you know what? We like them anyway. Mainly because you're going to have to rescue them sooner or later, so you may as well do it on your first pass if you can. And they did leave out some nice health for me, so that was nice of them. Now, time to nip in the other side. Small problem I've just noticed, which is I don't have any flipping, don't actually have any tri-rocket launcher. And flinging tri-rocket launcher around rooms is pretty much how you win this game. Homing missile, still no tri-rocket. What's this side? No tri-rocket. That's a problem. Right, well at least I've got homing. Homing launcher will have to do for the next room. In all fairness, that'll probably mean I'm a lot more accurate. Okay, and you guys too. The aerial ones are often the most dangerous, oddly enough. Right, you. And you. It's going for him next. That's a guy. Ooh, you lucky dodge. You've got to be careful with the homing. You've got to pick the right moment to use it. Otherwise, it will miss them. And one more for you. Yeah, homing launch is amazing. Machine gun ammo. Anything else? Oh, hello. You two were in a dangerous position. You should not have just sat there. That was a very dangerous place for you to decide to live in. I would not have stayed there myself. Now, all the things are dead, so we can go through here. What's through here? And oh, it's loads of upgrade stuff. Yeah, you see, this is worth doing, even if it's even if you kind of don't come this way, only for the upgrade. So grenade upgrade, shotgun upgrade. I haven't really been using grenade. I'm not sure I've even thrown a single grenade. And shotgun is sort of useful, but honestly, I kind of find it more as like a fun weapon than anything else. I'm not sure it's that great, especially once riot shields come in, because the shotgun is a single very powerful shot, and the riot cops, you really need to kind of be either using enough explosive ammo that it literally just blows them apart, or you need to be hitting them with enough random scatter shots that like enough misses their shield that it doesn't matter. Anyway, now that we've completed both of those, we can hop down. Ooh, there was a thing, but troll placement of that upgrade thing there. Never mind, we can go and get that now. What is it? Pistol. Well, that's the most useless of all upgrades. Never mind. Okay, so we can just hop through here, and this will lead us straight down to where we want to go. Hello! And we do a nice dramatic fall. The N64 couldn't really handle the animation for that, so you just kind of drop and then you fall over for a bit. And we're now at the bottom of a pit. Lovely. So now we just move forward. I don't think there are any tribals. Actually, hang on. Is there anything behind me? No, I don't. Wait. Is there? I'm suspicious. Was there something behind me, actually? No, there's not. Yeah, I don't think there's any actual tribals in this area. Instead, it's a little bit of an underground maze you have to go through. There's loads of enemies in here, but I think all the tribals are in sub-rooms. Oh, yes. Hello. Yes, you've exploded. Very nicely, in fact. Lots of health dotted around the corridor, so don't worry too much about that. Generally just kind of try and figure out roughly where you are and where you want to go next. Because it branches. I don't think you ever double back on yourself, so it's not too bad. They've all got shields, which is obviously a little bit of an issue. But you see that there's all these little kind of sub-rooms. I'm going to go to machine gun in case there's tribals and enemies. Okay, just tribals in this one. Because some of them have tribals and enemies. I can't actually remember specifically if there are instances of rooms where the tribals are going to be under fire and I need to either save the tribals or kill the enemies before the tribals are killed. But there may well be. So I don't want to go in with explosive ammo just in case. Yep, another 2. Hello, guys. We are all fine, right? Yep, lovely. Still enemies about, so I'm just going to go back to try rocket for the minute. If I recall... Ooh, machine gun capacity, that's useful. If I recall correctly, the way I ultimately do actually have to go is to the left. So I'm going to go to the right first and explore all the options here. That's a dead end. Okay. And then that way is the way I just came and explored. So, okay, so that's this way fully explored now. So, okay, next we just go down the left. Machine gun ammo, lovely. Yeah, because they're... Oh, hello. Oh, yes, hello. You're going to explode now, aren't you? Boom. Yes, because the enemy, they can shove you. You can't just push through them, and if you touch them, you do take damage, and you can't go through them. So occasionally, if they, like, charge into you, you will occasionally just kind of you'll kind of get shunted really, really fast, which is kind of weird. Okay, and next, do we have any... He's flashing red, which normally means there might be a problem. I'm pretty sure this is all black walls there. If I used a flare, I'd probably be able to show you that that was just a wall, but I can't really be bothered. And then, okay, back to machine gun for this next room. Now there's also, aha! I knew this room was here. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, no, don't attack the tribals. Don't attack the tribals. What the heck's going on here? So we've got a bunch of the creatures I saw in the SS Anubis's air vents. And a bunch of surrendered... Oi! Die, you bastard. Yeah, small insects are doing a better job than these guys, which is kind of weird. So we've got... yeah, we've got these... we've got four in a row. 4 in a row surrendered here. What's the best way to kill them? Actually, as I think about it, I wonder if I could kill them all with a single shuriken if I perfectly line it up. Nah, no, the shuriken is... Oh, that one got 2. That one got 2. I was hoping I might be able to get all 4 of them. In a single go, but sadly it was they were not cooperating. I was hoping the shurikens, because if I'd actually been able to turn off the lock-on and just gone in a straight line, I've had a better chance at that. But for whatever reason, it didn't feel like it. So this way feels like the next one. Back to machine gun for a potential tribal room. And oh no, that's the way I actually want to go here. Oh, hello. Yes, I know you. You're a flipping bad guy. Is there another one of you the other side? No, there's not. Lava. It's never actually stated. You just have to figure this out by yourself. Because I'm wearing these trousers, I can walk through lava. And unless you actually go out of your way to, like, read the lore or something, nobody ever tells you that. If you go into, like, I think it's, like, the character, there's, like, a section in the options where you can read about the characters. Or if you read the instruction booklet, which maybe back in 1999 we still did, I don't know. It clearly explained that Juno can walk through lava because of his magic lava trousers. But, yeah, it was just kind of assumed that we'd figure out that, even though, you know, in games, you see lava, you think, well, I can't walk through that. Juno is allowed to walk through lava because he's wearing trousers. That's all the damn logic this game needed. Now, through here, and hopefully we'll find... Oh, a totem! A bonus feature has been unlocked. Lovely. I can't remember, again, if those unlock cheats or if there's something in the options menu. I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm more going to worry about... Yeah, there we are. You see, we're just going to do... Actually, I'm also allowed to just kneel down and crawl through the lava, despite the fact that I'm very clearly not wearing protection on my arms or anything. But, yeah, the game's just like, yeah, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. And that is all of the tribals. Beautiful. We've completed all of the tribals too. No deaths. And that is the lobby completed. Mizar admittedly did put... he had a good defense. He said, you know what? I will create a lava moat, and that will defend my inner sanctum. And Jet Force Gemini replied, don't worry, we will issue everyone with lava-proof trousers. Except Vela doesn't have lava-proof trousers because she has to wear a short skirt, which is kind of weird when you think about it. If they developed, like, these trousers so amazingly resistant they could just walk through lava, you'd think everyone would just use the lava trousers. But no, that's not what happens at all. Now, you've probably noticed there's lots of weird things, like the Triforce just seems to be floating around in a couple of places. That is because we're actually going to be using Floyd for something for the first time. And that's, well, other than just him just kind of bumbling around and being Floyd and being an extra bit of firepower and telling us when enemies are and are not around. No. For the first time actually today, Floyd is actually going to use something useful. I just need to remember where it actually is that I need to take him to activate this. Ah, yes, this looks like the thing. Or maybe not. Maybe that was entirely not the right place to be. Alright, never mind. Hang on, let me just find the right place. Oh, you can take the game off the N64, but you can't take the N64 off to the game. Beautiful. Ah, now this feels like the place. A nice little Floyd icon to sit on. Lovely. So for the first time, we're going to be flying Floyd. I believe this uses up a Mizar token to have a go. I go into a weird glowy trance, and I now have to pilot Floyd. He flies around in first person. It's probably my least favourite bit of the game, to be honest. He's not that interesting to fly. So I need to collect 3 power keys and then locate and enter the pyramid generator. So that's actually the pyramid I found before. So I just need to basically go around and... How does he fly in this? How does he fly? Oh, he flies with A. He flies with A. That's fine. You've got a time limit there in the bottom left. He's a bit awkward and he's kind of... He really... Oh, you see that mist? He really kind of fluffs around, which is kind of annoying. And... Oh, got that one. Yeah, he bangs around. It's very hard. His movement just doesn't feel very smooth to me. Oh, that's the... Okay, so that's the generator right there. That's where I have to go. Fine. Okay. So, there's one up in the center here. Yep, fine. I just need to get this. And I totally missed it, because it's really flipping hard to do. So I saw there's one over here anyway, so I'll get this one next, and then just loop round. And then through here. Oh, yeah, I got it mainly as a function of the fact that I just rammed myself until I did get it. Okay, and then just get this one. Slow down if you have to. There's not a desperate time now. I've got 30 seconds here. Got it. Right, and then next get the other one on the way to here. Yeah, the controls are so... I'm trying to like touch the analog stick as lightly as possible. But it just bangs around like crazy. Now, take the 3 power sources into the generator, which is apparently this room back here. Although I would have guessed it was the pyramid I already found would be the pyramid generator, but never mind. Now, a very strange thing happens, and Jet Force Gemini logic kicks in. Which is, having collected the 3 little power things... That thing explodes, a fire starts, night triggers, the golden rings disappear, and then a flying pyramid just shows up. Now, given any of those things that just happened, you might reasonably ask, but why would those things have happened? Why would doing the things I just did have caused any of that to happen? And I would reply, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Jet Force Gemini didn't really bother making much sense. It made more sense than you think, because there's quite a fun little plot twist in the game. You know, it's not a serious game, it's a very silly game, and it's more about the gameplay, which is fun and fast and brilliant, and this is a fantastic game, and you all should play it. Yeah, this particular bit of summoning the pyramid was always a particularly confusing point. And all of the doors around the outside of the pyramid open, rather curiously. Well, the camera has lingered longingly on that pyramid long enough. I think we know where we're going next. And if you're not familiar with this game, you might be more than a little bit surprised about what actually happens next. Oh, lovely. I picked first time right. Red corresponds to Juno, blue to Vela, and green to Lupus. So we can go in this door. And in Juno comes the pyramid interior. He, even though he wasn't running that fast, he slides to a halt and looks around. It's very pretty, and it was pretty even on the N64. I'm so glad this has just had a chance to have a little graphical upgrade. It's lovely. Now, at this point, you probably might be thinking, well, okay, we came to Mizar's palace to defeat Mizar. I'm guessing this ship has something to do with Mizar and we'll be able to defeat Mizar. Yeah, where's Mizar? This is probably what Juno ought to be asking himself. But instead, Juno decides to do a very good jump onto this platform. And then this happens. Blue flickering starts occurring. The pillar rises up as electricity starts to zoom into the bottom of the pillar. Flickery lights surround Juno, and he just sort of begins floating. Floating, seemingly perhaps unconscious, unaware of what's happening to him. And we return to the character select screen. And Juno has now gone missing, which means that it's now pretty much up to Vela to locate Lupus and then go to Mizar's homeworld herself. And ultimately, the quest is that all three of those characters need to do that and go to the pyramid and all be frozen together before the Mizar shows. I don't know flipping why, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure why. There's Vela. As you can see, she's got a blue brain as opposed to Juno's red one. So, you know, matches her hair, which is nice and convenient. And you could have done this at any time, by the way. The moment you've rescued Vela in Anubis, there's nothing to stop you moving over to Vela straight away. You can play the game in pretty much whatever order you want, which is kind of fun. So Vela has indeed gone off the attachment. And oh, what a beautifully designed ship it is. What a beautifully designed ship it is. It's called the Deep Star 2, interestingly. It's not called that in the game. I assume that means the ants maybe stole it. It's got Deep Star 2 written on the side of it, but they call it the, what do they call it? The Sekhmet? The Shekhmet? Something like that. Yeah, mysteriously, it's called in the game a different name to what's written on the side of it, suggesting to me that the ants maybe stole it and it's not actually their landing craft. Anyway, yes, the Sekhmet is what it's called in the game, even though it's not written on the side. And immediately a small monkey meets us. Yes, hello, Midge. So he works in the Union with Magnus. So Midge floats around, and I'm sure we'll run into him later. So here we are with Vela, and unfortunately Vela, because you don't share weapons across characters, Vela has nothing but her pistol and only 100 shots in it. Though, conveniently, she has Floyd with her for some reason. You get Floyd with all your characters now, so if you've got a bit of extra firepower, you've got Floyd, and the game does give you a bit of a helping hand, rather than making you, as you've kind of already been introduced to the weapons, it doesn't introduce you to them again, and rather, at this point, it gives you the grenade straight away, so you've got a little bit of explosive firepower. It's actually a really nice thing the game does, because the game basically gives each of the characters it gives them their weapons in a different order, and sometimes it gives you some weapons earlier than others to kind of force you into using kind of your weapons, different weapons than you might do otherwise. So, like, you know, when you're with Juno, you get into the habit of using the machine gun and the tri-rocket launcher a lot. So, with Vela, they give her the grenades really early, to kind of maybe try and get you to encourage you to use grenades, because there's very little reason you'd have used grenades as you were Juno, because by the time you get grenades, you've already got, well, at that point, you've already got your tri-rocket launcher and possibly a homing rocket launcher too. So it's kind of a bit pointless. So, can you blow these crates? No, looks like you can't, never mind. So yes, they give you the weapons in different order. And you know what, I'm going to call it a part there, and I'm going to call it a pause on Jet Force Gemini as well. I recorded all of this in one go, which you may notice because I probably sound a tiny bit croaky. I don't know why, I've just got a bit of a sore throat today. Which is why I've sounded the same on all 4 of the videos that I've made so far. But yes, this is Jet Force Gemini. It's love. It's wonderful. I adore it. Let me know if you've been enjoying this series, and I will definitely kind of very happily make a little bit more of this. Jet Force Gemini is a wonderful game. But maybe I'll give it a bit of a pause, because I kind of want to play some of the other Rare Replay stuff as well. Like, Banjo-Kazooie is another franchise I love. I love Banjo-Kazooie. It's amazing. I want to kind of maybe look at Banjo-Tooie, try and figure out maybe why I didn't like it as much as Banjo-Kazooie, which a lot of people I think felt the same way as well. And I also maybe just want to just kind of have a look at some of the ones I've never played before, like Cameo, Elements of Power, and Viva Pinata, which I've never played before, but like a lot of people whose opinion I genuinely respect said they actually quite liked it. So it looks like a fun little, interesting little game, kind of from before Rare went completely downhill into the world they live today, where they just make sports games for Kinect. Which is sad, isn't it? That Rare, who made this, are now making just a sports game for Kinect because everyone who was good left to go and form Free Radical Design and then go and make Ukulele and just go and make games that were actually like the games that were good that people liked. But anyway, I'm going to stop moaning about Rare and instead I'm going to hold things off here. Let me know what you think, if you want to see more Jet Force Gemini or not. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, I've been John. It's been many a true nerd. And as I toss a grenade at the ambassador of the Union, this has been many a true nerd and Jet Force Gemini. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Down, 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 get off it. Just hop off. Oh no, I was wrong! I would untie and save you, you understand, but there is a hovercraft.
I really hope the bear's not still around. The bear is still around. The bear's still around. The bear's still around. Good news, guys. Elephant's here. Hey!